The dust motes danced in the single shaft of sunlight piercing the gloom of the late Mr. Ainsworth's workshop. Eliner, her hands stained with grime and oil, coughed, waving them away. It had been weeks since his passing, weeks spent sorting through the labyrinthine collection of gears, springs, and half-finished automatons that comprised her father's life. But behind a false panel in his workbench, nestled amongst forgotten tools, she found it. A hidden compartment, barely large enough to contain its contents. Inside lay two things: a clockwork heart, intricately crafted from brass and silver, its gears frozen in mid-rotation, and a sealed letter, its parchment yellowed with age. A chill snaked down Eliner's spine despite the warm summer air. The letter was addressed simply to the Ainsworth heir, her. Her trembling fingers broke the wax seal. The script within was her father's, but tighter, more frantic than she remembered. It spoke of a family legacy she knew nothing about, a secret society called the Mechanists, and a terrifying entity they had imprisoned centuries ago, an entity born of darkness and fueled by chaos. The entity, weakened over time, now sought a vessel, a blood relative of those who bound it. It seeks an Ainsworth, the letter warned. It will whisper, it will promise, it will take. Eliner's breath hitched. The clockwork heart felt cold in her hand, radiating a strange, almost malevolent energy. She looked around the workshop, suddenly hyper-aware of the creaks and groans of the old building. Were those whispers she heard, just at the edge of hearing? That evening, as dusk painted the London sky in shades of gray and crimson, Eliner left the shop, locking the door behind her. A shiver traced her spine, a primal sense of unease. Across the cobbled street, shrouded in the deepening shadows of an alleyway, a figure watched her. He was tall and gaunt, his face obscured by the brim of a wide-brimmed hat. His eyes, however, glinted with an unnatural light, fixed intently on Eliner. She hurried on, the image of the figure burned into her mind. The clockwork heart, now tucked safely beneath her dress, felt heavier than before, a cold, constant reminder that her life had irrevocably changed. She was no longer just a clockmaker's daughter. She was a target.